Today, I'm abandoning the campfire and I will survive 99 nights in the forest living at a rock. I'm not allowed to return to the campfire, I can't craft, I can't cook, and most importantly with no defense. I have no idea how I'll survive against the hungry creatures at nighttime. So I'll be giving myself 10 days to gather as many resources and then I'm forced to stay at a rock. Alright mister, I need your smelly little foot, and there we go. So just like that, we do have a good sack in the morning, so let's just go ahead and put this over here for now. So we are spending 99 nights at a rock. Huge shout out to Sword Fam for this idea. Y'all my goats for real. So as always, I am gonna take on this challenge and let me know where else I should challenge myself. And please make it challenging. There we go. We have a fire level 2. So now let's go ahead and place the map outside of the circle, because if we do need to access this later on, we can just go outside over here and we can just look at the physical map. So from crate number 1, we got an old flashlight. That's actually pretty good because we do need some protection at nighttime against this deer. And you know what, since I'm already here, we might as well get rid of these wolves right over here, because if we can get their pelt, that would help us out a ton. And yo, we got the pelt. So like that, we can use that with the pelt trader in the next morning when he arrives. As for now, let's just fill up our sack, and I am trying to find some coal pieces because right now we have none. Are you kidding me? We got a box of seeds. Oh my gosh, give me some coal pieces. Ooh, perfect. We found 2 coal pieces right over here, so let's take that. And if you're wondering why I have a sack space of 7, well, that's because I have the cyborg class with the talent of the scavenger, so it gives me a +2 sack space. And this is actually so helpful if you're trying to do speed runs. Anyways, it looks like we did get the snow biome, so that means we do have the owl on this run. This is where we are going to be spending 99 nights on top of. And I don't know how we're going to make this work, but we will make it happen somehow. So we're just going to go ahead and make the most of our 10 days first, and then I will come back over here and scout out which rock I do want to spend 99 nights at. And yo, there's 3 pieces of coal over here. Let's try to pick them all up, and I'll come back for it later on. Bam, fire level 3. So far, so good. So let's just pick up this piece of coal right over here. And you know what? We might as well bring back some food too, because our hunger is going down pretty quickly. Yo, I see a fuel canister. Let's pick that up. And oh my gosh, a piece of coal too. Okay. Let's only pick up the steaks, pick up this fuel canister, and pick up this coal piece. Alright, so very quickly, let's just go ahead, dump this all in there. And bam, fire level 4 already on day 2? We're doing really good. So let's just go ahead and make a trade with the pelt trader, and I am going to go ahead and get myself this good sack. And then with this wolf pelt, we will go ahead and get ourselves this spear. And I'm not going to get this good axe because there's no point in farming up wood right now, especially since we don't have this strong axe or a chainsaw just yet. So let's just continue looting up. And look, there's another rock over here. So we do have a lot of choices, but I will be back to decide which one I want to stay at. But as for now, let's just try to max out our fire, and hopefully we do find some more fuel canisters. And oh my gosh, there is a bear corpse. Let's pick that bad boy up. Let's just get rid of these guys right over here. We got a good axe, but I mean, we're not going to use that at all. So let's just continue staying out here. And ooh, there is a alpha wolf. If we can get this pelt, we can run back to this pelt trader. We got the pelt. Okay, let's go ahead and let's run back to this pelt trader because he's still out there right now. I just hope we make it in time though. Come on, we got this. We're so close. We're so close. Okay, let's empty out our sack. Yo, don't move. Where are you going? And get ourselves this giant sack. Bam, we have a giant sack on day 2. Let's go. All right, let's just keep the bear corpse over here for now. I'll probably use him later, but as for now, he is gonna be my friend. So let's dump this all in there first. Let's put the coal piece in there. Let's eat some steaks, and let's get back out there because we do need to get this fire to level 5 if we want to find this strong axe and this strong flashlight. And we will start picking up everything now because our sack space is 27 now. Ooh, let's check out this weaponry right over here. Hopefully there's a rifle. Okay, there's no rifle, but I guess there's a revolver. We'll take that for now. And over here, there is a coal piece. There's a TV radio. And up here, there is absolutely nothing. So let's get out of there. And oh my gosh, I can see the bat's cave. It's right over there where that eye is. So let's just continue looting up. And hopefully I find some bandages soon because we have absolutely none. And you know what? We are going to pick up the ammo over here because we will need that later on. Let's pick up this piece of coal. Pick up this piece of coal right over here. Perfect. We found a church. This is going to be loaded with bandages. So let's pick all of this up. Let's make our way inside, pick this up, and you know what, let's get out of there. We just hit a lick and now we're just gonna run away. But very quickly, what's over here? There's absolutely nothing good over there, so we're just gonna ignore that. It's only day 3, so we do have a lot of time right now. And the carnival is in town, but we'll check out the carnival after day 10 because we gotta make the most of our days right now. Let's pick up this coal piece, and we should have enough for fire level 5 now, actually. Let's go back to this campfire and let's try to get level 5. Alright, so let's just go ahead, dump this all in there. Perfect, that was enough for fire level 5. So let's dump the rest in there. And oh my gosh, we already have 50 scraps. So let's just go ahead and craft ourselves this sundial and this compass because I do want to know where all the kids are later on, and I do want to know what time it is. And oh my gosh, we're already halfway done fire level 5. So let's go back out there and let's try to get this to level 6. And we do need to find this stronghold because I do need to make my way over there on day 5 because that's when it opens up. Are you kidding me? Speaking of the devil, it's right over here. So let's mark that on our map and we will be back. But as for now, let's just take all of these fuel canisters. Oh my gosh, we're getting blessed up tonight. So let's take all of the fuel. Let's take some more scrap because we do need a lot more of that. And you know what? Let's loot up our first gold chest. And we got the rifle. That's gonna help us out a ton with killing all of the bears later on. So let's just continue staying out because we do have a flashlight, so we will be safe out here. And ooh, a piece of cake. I'll bring that back to the campfire. Is there any chest? No, there's no chest we can loot up over here, so we'll ignore that for now. Ooh, another piece of cake. I'll take that. Oh my gosh, another one. I'm gonna have to eat that one. And let's take this microwave. And I don't see any more chests. Are you kidding me? Where did... Oh, right over there. Perfect. Let's loot up this chest, but first we gotta get rid of these wolves over here. Yo, we got an oil barrel, so we definitely have enough for fire level 6 now. We're actually doing really good so far. So let's just check out this laboratory now. And oh my gosh, we can't even do that. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We got another oil barrel. Okay, let's check out over here, but first there is a bandage, so let's take that and let's go up here. All right, perfect. We found a strong axe. It was just sitting inside over here. So all we're missing now is a strong flashlight, so hopefully we do find that. Let's check out this market really quickly, and you know what, we're just gonna eat the food because our hunger is going down. All right, strong flashlight. I can smell it from this chest. I can smell it. What did I say? We got the strong flashlight. So I guess we're good to go now because we have everything we need. So let's just max out our sack and then we will make our way back to this campfire. All right, my friend, I won't throw you in the fire because we do have enough fuel canisters to go inside. And wait, I don't want to use another barrel, so let's just be extra careful and only use the fuel canisters. And there we go, fire level 6. So with the rest, we will just go ahead, dump that in there. And with the extra fuel, we will use it before we leave this campfire. So let's just put that all over there. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot, but we are getting attacked tonight. But this should be fairly easy because just like that, they're already gone. So we do have 98 scrap, and well, that's gonna be enough for everything we need. Now we can just go ahead and just collect some food and then make our way towards the stronghold in the morning. Perfect. So we did get a bunch of food, so let's just go ahead, throw that key in there, and I will be back there for Dino Kid later on. And hopefully we do get a chainsaw from that ruby chest, but ultimately we are going to the stronghold just to get those 2 cultist gems, because without those cultist gems we can't get that giant bed or that oil drill. All right, let's go in and let's take care of this level 1 stronghold. But this should be very easy because if y'all have seen my videos, y'all know we do this within a minute. So let's just keep going in circles. They are gonna spawn right over there. Get rid of this guy right over here, and bam, level 2. Here we go. So take care of this guy first, the crossbow guy, because he always deals damage to us somehow. And the last stack should spawn up over here, but let's just be careful. And there we go. Let's make our way towards the top now. There we go. We got rid of him. Let's get rid of these 2 guys, and I am gonna pop a bandage because I just want to play extra safe over here. All right, let's use our laser cannon up there, and this is the last cultist, and then it should open up. Perfect. So let's go ahead and get these cultist gems, and then very quickly I do hope we get a chainsaw. And we got, are you kidding me, we got the riot shield. I mean, I'm not gonna talk down on it because it might save us later on in this video, but as for now, let's just go ahead and get the rest of the diamonds. And now if y'all look, we do have 3 cultist gems, 117 scrap, but we have absolutely no logs. So let's just go ahead and farm up some logs, and I'll see you all in a little bit.
A few minutes later.
So after 2 days of farming logs, we have 181 pieces of logs now. So let's just go ahead and get ourselves all of the beds. So let's get this old bed, let's get this regular bed, let's get crafting bench level 3, let's get this good bed, let's get this crafting bench level 4, and then let's get this giant bed. So we won't place them just yet. We will wait until day 9 to place them because we don't want this multiplier to take effect just yet. And then with the rest of our logs, we are going to go ahead and just spend it on 8 farm plots. And then since it is raining, we are going to go ahead and get ourselves this lightning rod, and then the rest of the scrap we will spend it on bear traps because that's the only thing we can use at our new base. So let's put this lightning rod right next to the map in case we do need to use it later on. So now let's just start moving loot to our rock base. So I will bring some saplings, and then let's just plant the farm plots when we get there. Alright, so I did find our base, and I'm not gonna lie, first things first, I do want to see if we can plant saplings. And we can! Perfect! So this rock right over here is gonna be our new base. So let's just go ahead and plant ourselves a bunch of farm plots all around this base. So that's gonna be one over there. We are gonna plant another right over here, and we're just gonna keep going around this rock with the farm plots. There we go. So far so good. We have 2 more farm plots, but let's just make sure we get this right, and there we go. That looks perfect to me. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and just plant the saplings right in front of the farm plots so that this is gonna be a very tight fit, but we do have to make sure that there are no gaps at all, or else this base won't work out. So let's just continue to do this, and let's watch out for this thunderstorm because I am not trying to get struck right now. And oh my gosh, are you kidding me? That was not even gonna come over here. Okay, that's good enough for now. So we will come back here. Let's just go back to the campfire because our hunger is getting low and our health. Perfect. Let's just stay here for a little bit because we do have this lightning rod that's gonna save us from this thunder for now. Alright, we should be good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get the rest of the saplings and plant them down as well because we do have a lot of time to work with since it's only day 8. Perfect. We got a bunch more saplings, so let's just go ahead and plant them all down. Perfect. That's another line done, and we just have to finish this side right over here, and we should be good. But we are in no rush to do that. So I will be back to do that later on, but as for now, let's take care of this cultist raid. And if you're wondering why we're not saving this deer yet, well, I do have a plan for this deer later on. So let's get rid of all of these cultists, but this should be fairly easy because we're already halfway done actually. And there we go. Just like that, we got the last cultist gem we needed to get this oil drill. But I'm not gonna lie, all we have to do is farm up logs to get this, but I'm not gonna bother getting it because I do want to make this challenge a bit harder. So since we got rid of all of them over there, let's just go ahead and start saving all of the kids now because I do want to get our multiplier maxed out as we can before we leave it. And thankfully we already killed the wolves over here, so let's just go ahead and pick up Dino Kid. So now that it is day 9, I'm just gonna go ahead and just save the kid over here, and I'm gonna start placing all of the beds. Perfect. So let's just go ahead and save this Kraken girl too now. Alright, Kraken girl, I am here. So let's just get rid of all of these wolves, but this should be fairly easy because there's only 4. And let's just spam this laser cannon one more time, and oh my gosh, we missed one. There we go. And let's get ourselves this Kraken girl. And we do have enough time to get this squid kid, so let's just hurry up and do that. Alright, here we are. Let's just take care of these 2 bears, but this should go by fairly quickly because it's only 2. It's not the koala girl where it's 6 bears. So let's just spam our rifle and our laser cannon, and we should be good. There we go. Just like that, they're both gone. So let's put the key in there. Let's loot up this gold chest, and let's grab the squid kid. And we got a diamond. I'll take that. There we go. We did save this kid. So let's just go ahead and mark this koala kid for now, and we will save her later on. But as for now, let's just go ahead and max out this campfire once again because we are gonna leave it after tonight. And just like that, we are not allowed back inside of this campfire. But I'm fine with that because if y'all look over here, our rock is actually looking pretty good. And I did not forget, and I brought myself my friend with us. And if you're wondering where we're gonna stay, well, we are just gonna live on top of this rock right over here. And I hope this works at nighttime because if it doesn't, I don't know what we're gonna do. So let's just go ahead and drop a piece of cake over here. And now very quickly, I am gonna go ahead and try to get some more saplings because I do want to close off our base so it is livable. Alright, we do have 12 more saplings, and I think this should be enough to close it off. So let's just go ahead and plant them them all down. And there we go. I think we did it. We just have to let this all grow and it should be good. All right, let's just make our way on top and let's see if anything happens. I will have my flashlight out just in case. All right, Mr. Owl, I'm gonna get him mad just so he can come up over here. Let's see if he does. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I don't think he can come up here. I think we're good. The only reason why he hit me was because I was in the front over there. But we should be good like this. Look at this silly little owl. He can't even reach us. Hey, yo, you want a piece of cake? Here you go. Oh my gosh. Okay, no, he got us. He got us. All right, now that he's away, let's just go ahead and do this carnival event. And I do want to get this site. There we go. Carnival event number 1 is... What are you doing here, bro? Get away from me. Okay, let's do this basketball game now. Let's try to get 3 in a row. And that's 3. Perfect. Let's take out this air rifle now. So let's just get 5 in a row. Please, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I'll take that. I'll take that. That was good enough. So let's just enter the maze now. All right, maze. We are back again. So let's just follow all of these arrows. And we should make it to the end of the maze. And we... Oh my gosh. How rare is it to get this scythe now? It's like I can't get it anymore. All right. The trees are growing in. But as for now, let's just make our way on top over here. And let's just see if anything does happen. Hey, yo, my boy. Are you good? Don't you worry. I'll bring you some friends later on. Wait, we are being attacked tonight. Wait, so I can just go ahead and get this koala girl now. All right. Let's just go ahead and take care of these bears now. And we should get all 6 of them to come over here. So it's going to be a bit easier. And there we go. Just like that, let's go ahead and pick up these bear pelts because I want to use that as decoration. And then let's put this key inside of there. And bam, let's get this koala girl. And we didn't get a ruby chest. Are you kidding me? All right, so the cultists are at the base right now, but I'm not going to save this deer just yet. I do want these cultists to stack up a little bit more, and then I will save the deer, and I'll see how he does. Bam! Just like that, we have a 9x multiplier. But let's just quickly get out of there because the cultists did spot us. Oh my gosh, this is actually looking good. Look at this. Our base is fully closed off. So let's just go ahead and put some bear pelts all around this base. And oh my gosh, that's not a bear pelt. That's a kiwi. We gotta pick him and we gotta make sure to put him inside of the base. Also, if you're wondering how we're gonna get in, well, the only way to get in is you are gonna have to make this jump like that. It's a pretty complicated jump, but if you have done this enough times, you'll be able to do it on the first try. Anyways, let's just go ahead and see how we survive. And I will go ahead and drop off the kiwi. Let's drop him off over there. And look, Mr. Bear, you have a friend now. So let's just stay here and let's see if anything happens. And I'm not gonna make the owl mad this time. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat some food because we are starving. And let's make our way back up. And just like that, nothing happened at all. We were completely safe on top of this rock. So I'll come back here, but as for now, let's just go ahead and try to find some more kiwis. Ooh, we did find a bandage and a ruby chest. Let's go. Okay, let's get rid of this guy first and let's loot this bad boy up. We got thorn body. That's actually pretty good. The more protection we have, the better it is for us. And then I can't ignore it, but we did find a church and let's loot this up because there's gonna be a lot of heals in there. So let's enter inside. Let's take this med kit, take this bandage, take this one too, take this one too. And oh my gosh, we're about to die. Let's pop that and we should be good for now. We found another kiwi. Let's kidnap him and let's continue looting up. Another kiwi. Let's take him too. We're kidnapping an entire family tonight. So I'd say this is actually a pretty successful run. Let's just go ahead and empty out our sack. And there we go, Mr. Bear. You have 2 more friends. And wait, where did he go? Did he jump out? Okay, yeah, I'm blind. He's right over here. We're good. We're good. Let's go. That's gonna be our 5th one. Let's kidnap him too. And I'm not gonna lie, we haven't been finding any more. So I'm probably gonna make my way back. I think we're good. I think we're good. Nothing seems to be... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's trying to get up, but he can't make his way up. So I'll just see if anything does happen. All right. So let's just go ahead, take out our bandage. Let's heal the deer. Now let's go ahead and heal this antler. And he is going to get up now. So let's just let him get up. Perfect. It needs more help. So let's just go ahead and feed him some food. And that should be enough. Yeah, that was enough. That was plenty. And oh no, our fire has gone out. So we are not safe at all now. Hey, yo. I forgot. We got to deal with these wolves first. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's give him this tough now. Perfect. So that should be enough now. But we are going to get this cutscene now. So let's just be extra careful and get up on top over here because I'm not trying to die mid cutscene. And we have seen this plenty of times. So we'll just skip this. All right. There we go. The cutscene is done. So the deer will remember your help. It may help you out later on. And it should help me out. What are you talking about? It may. Okay. But it doesn't seem like the deer is coming out tonight. So we'll just have to wait until the next cultist raid. But I'm not gonna lie, this is where it gets very challenging because the campfire is out, so we can't even have access to this map over here. But if y'all look, we do have access to this physical map right over there. So any monument we do have marked on it, we can access. But we don't need this map at all, so we should be good for now. Alright, so we are getting attacked tonight, so I do want to see this deer in action. Oh my gosh, he is out and running. But why is this owl on me right now? You have got to be kidding me. Hey, yo, get away from me, please. Oh no, we can't even climb the tree. Okay, I can't even watch this deer in action right now because this owl is just chasing. This is so hectic right now. We can't even breathe properly right now. Perfect, we climbed it. We should be good. I mean, if y'all look over there, the deer is still putting in that work. Good job, Mr. Deer. Wait, where are you going? Did he just run away? Wait, he didn't get rid of all of the cultists though. Are you kidding me? And what is this guy still doing over here? Why is the owl still out? It's daytime. Yo, you have got to be kidding me. What is happening? What is happening right now? What is happening? Why is the owl still here? It's daytime. Hello, game? Are you like glitched out? What do I do now? What do I do? I can't live at my base because this owl is here. Finally, he is gone. Oh my gosh. But I will go ahead and just give y'all a tour of our base. So if y'all look, our base is fully fortified all around, and we do have some bear pelts where you can enter in from. Oh no, we are getting hungry, so let's make this jump. There we go, we made this jump. And now if y'all look inside of the base, we do have a bear corpse over here. Let's just move my guy right over here because he seems to be a bit too clogged up over there. So I do have my bear friend over here, and then I do have a bunch of kiwis just chilling inside of this base. Oh, and how can I forget, we do have a bunch of carrots just growing in. So we do have unlimited food to survive on top of this rock. So yeah, this is pretty much where we've been living, and the only way to get up on top of this rock is to get on this ledge right over here, and then you have to jump on top of these trees, and then you can jump up on top of the rock. So yeah, that's pretty much my rock base, and I mean, I'll get back to y'all if anything interesting does happen. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of disappointed with that deer because he didn't even kill all of the cultists. Finally, after 90 minutes, we survived 99 nights at a rock. That was pretty stressful, I'm not gonna lie. So hopefully you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, please drop a like and subscribe for more content like this. Peace!